Sometimes you just have to let go. Not a lot of people know or want to let go of something that gives them joy or comfort or something that just feels good for them. May it be a relationship, may it be a drug, hopefully not. Maybe alcohol, maybe it be a bad addiction. Sometimes it's better for you to let go than keep going in that sort of comfortability that you've gained with that said something. And this term, or what I'm going to be talking about today, is in a relationship. Sometimes you have to let go. It's going to be hard for sure. And you're kind of you're never prepared. Like I said in the previous video, and I usually preach it, it's you're never going to be prepared. It's always going to be something that's going to come at you like a fastball, and you're just going to strike out, and you're just going to like be like, damn. That's it. That's all you can really say is that damn. And it sucks because you really wish you never have to do that. Relationships are meant to be experienced, and with that, as you grow over time. And granted, you find the right person. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you do. And it's supposed to be endgame with that said person. But life isn't fair. Stuff happens either on your end or on their end. And yeah. And at that point, you're stuck with the question now, what do I do? How do I let go? How do I leave? And it's kind of like you're scared. You don't want to venture out into the uncomfortable. And it sucks because you've only known that relationship for a long time, and you're scared to be alone. That's uncomfortable for you. You're only comfortable in a relationship and being with somebody. But at some point, it's like, how does that benefit you now? You're going from relationship to relationship, long term to long term, and you're now stuck. You're now yearning for somebody to love you or be with you because you don't know how to operate outside of a relationship. And it sucks. I've met people that are like this. And it sucks to say that I fell into it. Personally, it's so hard to get out of that. And I've tried to give insight on a sense of that. As someone who has been in their fair share of relationships, it sucks to say that to let go, to say I'm gone. I need to break up with you, or we need to break up. And not that I've said it or I have, but I definitely have been in that, and it sucks because it's also I loved you. And not a lot of times it's always met in like a I hate you, you know. But it's better to let go. You come first. As many times as someone or your ex or a significant other tells you that you're never going to find somebody like me, that's not true because there's plenty of fish in the sea, but it's better to let go. You can't always expect to have somebody by your side. You have to be alone to experience. You have to be alone to grow. Necessarily you don't. You can grow with somebody, but at some point, some self-growth needs to be done. You can do that in relationships, but not a lot of people tend to do that in a relationship. They tend to slut out and experience in different ways. And the experiencing, I mean, is learning yourself first, loving yourself first, and going, then rather going to love somebody else before yourself. Because at that point, how can you be in a relationship and love somebody when you don't even love yourself? And a lot of people, I'm not going to say a certain category of people, because both parties do this, and I've seen it. And it sucks to say because a lot of people don't know how to really take that criticism. if they are the person in this sort. You have to experience and learn to grow and learn to love yourself first, rather than hopping into a relationship and ruining somebody's concept of love, or just entire feeling. You genuinely can't do that. That's not fair to the other person. And at that point, if you're scared to leave a relationship, scared to leave something that brings you joy, scared to leave something that brings you comfort, let go. As my favorite saying says, to open your hand, or I mean, excuse me, to close your fist, you must first open your hand. Yeah, to make a fist, or to close your hand, you must first let go. You get what I mean? It's something very, very, very simple, but also very hard. And it sucks. You have to lose that something to really grasp on something in the future. Maybe you lose a part of yourself. Maybe you lose that $60 on a Chili's date. Maybe you spend so much money for your partner's birthday and you break up a week after. It's not in the terms of you have to pick up your losses, but it's like if you have to go, you have to go. You come first. Take that as it is, but you need to love yourself first and learn that your needs come first, because you can only sacrifice yourself so much. I truly, 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 truly believe that people can change. Maybe your significant other didn't change. Maybe that friend didn't change. Maybe that person you wanted to talk to hasn't changed, and you're kind of sitting down in the dumps and you're kind of thinking of, like, damn, okay, why did I send that text message to them? Because now I don't know what to do. Like, they haven't changed. I just texted my ex. Oh, how are you? And it's now you guys are talking and you guys are back into it, and it's now they haven't changed at all. So you're like, fuck, like, what do I do? Why did you do that? You already knew they weren't going to change. Never go back. Don't ever go back. And it sucks. Maybe that person is the right one, but later down the line, relationships are meant to either A, go back together, or never meant to be touched again. And if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, of course. But it takes time for change. It depends on the person who wants to change, and or if they really want to. Some people say, yeah, I'll change, and they never change. I've dealt with that horribly. I've changed a lot. You know who you are. I've changed for you a lot, and I loved her. But it's okay, because what can I do? What can I really do? You love somebody, you change for that person. They don't love you back, you have to go. They don't want to change for you, you have to go. You come first. You gotta love yourself first. I loved myself. I love myself. I love everybody. I love everything. But sometimes you have to let go. Your favorite pair of jeans are ripping at the bottom. They have holes everywhere. You have a hole in the back pocket. It's your favorite pair of jeans, though. You're like, damn, I don't want to throw this out. Now you're like, fuck, I have to let go. I have to buy a new pair of jeans. And that's the whole point. You find something new. You find something new to love. You find something new to do. You letting go doesn't mean give up. You letting go meaning you're about to experience something new. You're about to open that door into that new hobby, that new passion, that new something that brings you joy. To let go, you have to understand that. And it's not a hard concept to grasp. Maybe it's hard for you, but that takes time with learning. You have to learn how to let go. You have to learn how to take those baby steps and really walk again by yourself. May it be a relationship or may it not be a relationship. But you really just learn with time. And you have to really kind of conform to that. You have to let go. Stop stalking that page. Stop looking at her Instagram. Stop looking at his Instagram. Stop listening to the music that reminds you of her or him or them. Stop looking at the memorabilia that's around that you kept. And stop wearing that hoodie that she left you, okay? It's not going to bring her back. You have to let go. And it's so silly, but it's true. You have to let go. You have to stop doing things that you did while together with your significant other at the time. That takes a lot of realizing. Wow. But that takes time. I'm not saying detach from the person who you were. Just let go a part of yourself that you learned and relearn it over time. And that sucks to say, because you lose a part of yourself when you break up with somebody and or a friend or lose a family member, anything really. And it sucks, but sometimes you have to let go. Love yourself. That's it. Let go. Anyways, I love you guys. Of course, I love you all day, all night, all morning, every year, every day, every hour, every day again. I love you guys so much. Eat good. Learn, grow, experience. And grow. And keep learning. Make it happen. I love you guys. Experience to grow, and to grow is to experience. You have to let go. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys love this video. Thank you guys for being here with me today. And I hope I helped you. See you guys later.